Ezekiel Elliott used to be a really good running back in the NFL for a long time. He had a big contract, but now it's hard for him to find a job. People are curious about what happened to him. Is he still looking for a team? Some think his career might be almost over, but it looks like he might still play this year. Just this week, he was seen talking to the New England Patriots. People are keeping an eye on what's going to happen with Zeke. Zeke Elliott visited the New England Patriots this morning, which is quite interesting. As of now, he hasn't signed anything, so it seems like he's still thinking about it. The visit suggests that the Patriots might offer him a deal that he finds acceptable or close to what he's looking for. Ian might share his thoughts on why Zeke could be a valuable addition to the Patriots team. It's all in the air right now, but the fact that Zeke went to visit them hints at the possibility of him joining the Patriots. The New England Patriots need a new running back since Damian Harris left the team. Right now, their main running back is Ramondre Stevenson, who seems promising. But Coach Bill Belichick probably wants another option to share the workload during the season. They're looking to add a running back and have shown interest in a few players. They considered Ezekiel Elliott, and he even visited New England. Leonard Fournette also met with the team, but we haven't heard much about it after the first day. There's also talk about them being interested in Dalvin Cook, though he might be heading to the New York Jets. Dalvin Cook might be a good fit for the team, but it seems like he's almost certain to join the Jets. We haven't heard much about Leonard Fournette since his visit. It went quiet after the first day. On the other hand, Ezekiel Elliott has been connected with the Patriots for a while. Fans even saw him having dinner with Mac Jones in Boston. People say Zeke is still in good shape, and there are videos of his training sessions this offseason. So, it looks like he could be the one to fill the running back spot for the Patriots. Even though Zeke is doing well in practice and the Patriots want to sign him, it seems like Stevenson isn't completely sure about the idea. In a press conference, Ramondre Stevenson expressed this feeling. Even though Zeke didn't play as well as he did in his best years with the Cowboys last season, he still has a lot to offer. Some experts think it's a good idea for the Patriots to consider adding Zeke to their team. They believe he could bring valuable skills and contribute positively. Despite not performing at his peak, Zeke is seen as someone who could make a difference for the Patriots. The analyst mentioned that it seems likely the Patriots will sign Zeke. It's been observed that Zeke is really good at short yard situations, much better than Ramondre Stevenson. Stevenson tends to struggle in those situations. Zeke ranked 5th in the percentage of his carries that went for 0 or negative yards, while Stevenson was 25th in that stat. Zeke is also 7th among running backs at converting third downs, managing to move the chains on 67% of his third down carries. In contrast, Stevenson is at 28th place for third down conversions. Ian Rappaport mentioned that Zeke could be a great help in blocking for Mac Jones, giving him more time in the pocket. During camp, Belichick was asked about Zeke's visit, and he kept things pretty quiet, not revealing much about the past scenario. Zeke's proficiency in short yard situations and third down conversions showcases his valuable skill set. This sets him apart from Stevenson, who faces challenges in these aspects of the game. The statistics highlight Zeke's effectiveness in gaining positive yards and sustaining drives, making him an asset for any team. Belichick is known for keeping things under wraps, and when asked about potentially signing Zeke, he responded with his typical secretive approach, saying, "I'll pass on commenting about guys who aren't on our team." This leaves us wondering if the Patriots are indeed not signing Zeke, or if Belichick is just sticking to his usual practice of keeping media interactions minimal. It could be a strategic move to avoid broadcasting their interest in Zeke, preventing other teams from making competing offers. On the flip side, Zeke has other possibilities to explore. Although the Patriots appear to be the logical choice, and he has already visited them, there's the chance he might consider joining the LA Rams at a more affordable price. Growing up, Zeke has been a fan of the Rams, and this connection could influence his decision. Exploring different options is essential for Zeke, as it not only allows him to weigh the offers on the table, but also keeps other potential suitors from catching wind of his negotiations. Just so you understand their incredible talent, he can easily step in whenever they need someone to charge into the goal line or handle short third downs. He's one of the best in the league at these plays. Another possibility for Zeke is returning to the Dallas Cowboys. He already knows the system, and it would make sense for him to rejoin the team on a minimum value deal to play out what could be one of his final NFL seasons. Analysts have discussed the potential of Zeke going back to the Cowboys, stating that it could be a strategic move, Considering his skill set, Zeke could provide the Cowboys with a powerful offensive force. His ability to bulldoze through defenses would add a valuable dimension to the team's gameplay. Moreover, his familiarity with the Cowboys system would enable him to seamlessly integrate into their strategies. Examining Zeke's stats from last season, some people say he had a tough time and couldn't gain as many yards. That's not entirely true. Even though it was one of his not-so-great years, the older running back still managed to get almost 1,000 total yards and scored 12 touchdowns. His average carry was 3.8 yards. However, there's a concern if no team decides to sign him before the season starts. This could mark the end of Ezekiel Elliott's career. He did visit the Pats, but if they didn't like what they saw, other NFL teams might hesitate to pick him up. Looking closer at his performance, despite the challenges, Zeke's ability to contribute is evident. While it may not have been his best year, his achievements are notable. Scoring 12 touchdowns and nearing 1,000 total yards is no small feat. The average carry of 3.8 yards showcases his determination on the field. If a running back gets hurt during the season, there's a good chance he might join another team in the middle of the season. This allows him to take a break from intense training and not strain himself too much in the early weeks of the season. If these two possibilities don't happen, and he doesn't find a team before the trade deadline passes, then it's quite likely that the NFL running back might decide to retire from the league. This offseason has been pretty tough for some running backs. Players like Leonard Fournette, Zeke, Kareem Hunt, and Dalvin Cook are having a hard time finding new teams. They're still free agents, and the season is just 4 weeks away. The lack of opportunities for these skilled players is surprising, and it's causing some concern about the way running backs are being valued in the league this year. Zeke, who is 28 years old now, might be at the end of his time in the NFL. Most running backs retire around this age, and looking at Zeke's career, he has achieved a lot. His stats show that he has gained more than 10,000 yards and scored 80 touchdowns, averaging 4.4 yards per carry. These numbers speak volumes about his success on the field. Zeke has had a remarkable career in the NFL, earning a good income. He has made over $70 million as a running back, and his achievements are noteworthy. Even if this marks the end of his playing days, Zeke can be proud of his accomplishments. His contributions to the game have not gone unnoticed, and he has left a lasting impact. Considering the average retirement age for running backs, Zeke's journey in the NFL has been commendable. The substantial yardage, touchdowns, and impressive averages highlight his skill and dedication to the sport. The financial success he's achieved is also a testament to his value as a player. If you enjoyed following Zeke's journey, consider subscribing to our channel for more updates on your favorite players and the latest in the world of sports. Your support keeps us going.